Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another Fallout 4 video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over some of the building I've been doing here in Far Harbor. But before I do that, I just want to go over and say hello to all of you brand new subscribers. If you don't know what my channel is about, I will quickly go over it. I make game guides, as you already know. But in between the guides, they're usually like 1, 2, 3, even 4 weeks of kind of spare time in between the guides. So I made Doom as my last video. The next one won't be Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which comes out on the 7th of June. So I kind of had 2 weeks in between. And in that time, I like to make videos on different games. Other YouTubers, they'll just kind of take that time off. But I kind of get a bit anxious when I'm not making videos. I love making videos, and I try to make them every day if I can. So I want to make videos here in Fallout. I used to make videos in Minecraft, and they're usually to do with building. So I will make videos in between making game guides, and when a new game comes out, I will kind of stop making these videos and go back to the game guides. And in the future, I don't know what games I will make videos for, but they're usually something to do with building. And I will continue to make Fallout videos so long as they're popular. In the future, who knows what kind of game videos I will make. I want to kind of test out No Man's Sky as one of them. I know that because I'm quite looking forward to that game. Just exploring planets and stuff. But so long as we're getting views on these Fallout videos, I will continue to make these. But anyway, in today's video, I'm just going to quickly go over this settlement here. So if you take a look at the map, you can see we're in Far Harbor, and the name is Longfellows Cabin. And you might recognize it as where I showcased all the new stuff for Far Harbor, but it's quite different looking from then. I've waited and went to sleep for ages until the fog is cleared, so it'll come back at night probably, but we can at least see everything that's here. So what I've done around this place, a lot of people were kind of complaining about this island as not being able to build on it that much because there's not a lot of space. But if we take a look down here, you can see I've actually got a pretty decent amount of stuff out of this island. Look how much I've managed to flatten this out. And I will go over what I'm thinking for this place. So up here, I've added in a couple of buildings, just really simple ones. So I've put in this one here, it's just a prefabricated one. I've put in a couple of prefabricated ones here, and I'm going to go over a little something there for the next video. I've put a prefabricated one there, and I've put in a barn. We go around this side again. I've got a barn right there. And the only reason that I kind of put those in is because, you know, I couldn't really flatten that out, and it was a bit bare. So I thought it looked really, really nice. I've also put in a little building here and attached it onto this. This is where the workbench is. But it kind of looks like it was actually built this way, so that's really, really nice. So the workshop is in right here. But what I'm thinking for this entire town, I'm not going to do any building today, by the way. I just want to quickly go over this. What I'm going to do for this entire town is I've flattened this all off here. And basically, what we're going to do is expand kind of the Far Harbor town. Okay, so we're going to kind of make it look quite similar to that one. And we have different levels, okay? So we have this flat area here. And I built this bridge, which I actually really like. And this goes across this middle part. This is the only way into the town, as you saw at the start, because there is like a little land bridge here that connects us to the mainland, which you can't really see when it's foggy, to be honest. And I was thinking, if there's kind of like a high tide, you'll have to use your imagination a bit, but the water will come up and into this part, and you can kind of put boats into the water from here. So that's kind of what I was thinking. So we're just going to imagine that it's low tide just now, and that's why there's no water here. But really, this is the only way into the island when it's kind of low tide. Over this side, we have just another flat area, and you can build on here as well. We're just going to build the same on either side. And down here, okay, we have, I like these picket fences. We have some stairs that go down to a beach area. So we're going to have a little beach area here. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a little pier right here, okay, over this little watery bit. So that's what I'm going to do for the next video, but we won't go over that just now. So we have two building areas. we've got a little beach area, or area here, not area. I'm going to put some beach-related things down there. I'll even put down some fishing stuff down there, because this is most likely going to be more of a fishing village than anything. And we have a third area where we can build. Okay, so I kind of like this area over here. If you go down the stairs, we have this wooden platform, and there's some stairs going back up at that side as well. You won't really get a lot of building done on this part, but I was probably going to make it into kind of like a dock, but we're going to have like market stalls on it, so it's kind of like a little fishing dock kind of area. And I don't know why, but I really like the way that the underneath looks with all these. It kind of looks like a pier, doesn't it? So I'm liking the way this looks. And I'm liking the way that I used some of these small cement columns to make this look like it's being held up. So I'm very, very happy with the way that this has turned out. I don't know what I'm going to do for kind of like an area like this. I'll probably just cover it in fishing related stuff. It's too bad that we don't really get any boats or anything to build, because that would have been perfect to place in here, you know. They're just kind of lying on the ground because it's low tide, and you know, they can get picked back up when the tide is out. I know that happens. But anyway guys, that's just a quick update for this place. In the next one, I want to go over how to build a little dock, and I'm going to do it down there, and I want to use a kind of a method that I've been using over here, and you can see this kind of looks pretty cool. So I'm going to use this kind of style to build a dock, and I will show you how to build that. Anyway guys, that'll do it for this video. You can see that the fog is starting to roll back in, and it's starting to look pretty cool. Actually, I like it the way it looks with the fog. It's pretty annoying when it gets dark though. But anyway, I just want to make this video to tell you guys about some of the new stuff I'm going to be building and give you a quick update, especially for any of those new subscribers I have. And also, tomorrow, or the next day, depends on what time they actually come out, I will be making videos for the new console mods. So I'll just be showcasing some of the new stuff. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all next time for more Fallout 4 videos. See you then guys.